If you follow me, you all know I'm an emergency room nurse, even if you see my name. It says RN. You know I'm a nurse. You know I work in this messed up healthcare system here in the United States. But what you may not know is I also frequently have to navigate it for myself. I was born on a sunny day in June with 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, as pink as can be. The firstborn to my parents, they were so excited, stayed in the hospital for 2 nights, everything was fine. On the day that they were to take me home for the first time, a nurse offered to take me back, give me a bath, and get me dressed in my new clothes, while my parents packed up the room and had their last few moments alone before taking a newborn home. After 45 minutes, the charge nurse and the neonatologist walked into the room and said, "Something is wrong with your baby. We are sending her to the nearest children's hospital to figure out what's going on." I was diagnosed with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, which basically means the entire left side of my heart is severely underdeveloped to the point that it does not work. Meaning I was born with half of a heart. I was born with a pre-existing condition. I was stabilized for a few days, and when I was 5 days old, I had my first open heart surgery. At 10 months old, I had my second one. At 2 years old, I had a heart cath to make sure all of the structures were still working appropriately and still open and not occluded with anything. I have been very lucky that that was my last heart-related surgery for now. I have so many doctor's appointments every year and so many tests that need to be run. I have MRIs of not only my heart, but my liver. I have tests where they put me on a treadmill to see how my heart functions when it's stressed. I have EKGs and echocardiograms. They want to do a Holter monitor where I wear a cardiac monitor for 24 hours. Not to mention the rounds of blood work I have to do specifically for my heart, but also routine things that I need to do as a person with a body. I take a handful of medications twice a day, medications that are pricey. And because of all of that, I need to carry health insurance, because if I did not, I would not be able to afford to live. And here's the real catch. To have that health insurance, I need to have a job that will give it to me. Because I have a pre-existing condition, it makes the rates go up. But if I work somewhere that gives health insurance, they don't care as much. I am stuck not only working in the broken, terrible, truly heinous healthcare system, but I also need it to take care of me. Because if I didn't, I would not be here to make this video for you. This system is not set up to actually help anybody. It is set up to pad the pockets of the very wealthy. A lot of people say they don't want universal health care for this country because they don't want to pay for everybody else. They don't want to have to pay for the coverage of everybody else. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You already are paying for it. You're paying your premiums as well, so you're paying for you, but you're also paying for them. You're paying for those on state insurance or federal insurance. You are paying for those people already. And the CEOs of these healthcare systems are sitting on their sunny yachts in their penthouse apartments with their pockets padded, rolling naked in piles of cash. The loss of a life is terrible. But how many lives were lost to pad his wallet? How many people must die before we realize that this system, well, I'm not going to say it's broken. It's working exactly how it's designed. This system was not made to help people. This system was made to pad pockets. It was made to make money. And it's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, which is terrible. This healthcare system should be about helping people. It should be about letting people live their best life and taking care of them when they are vulnerable and they are sick. That is what the healthcare system should be about. It should not be about making money. That's it. The healthcare system needs to be about taking care of people and not about padding pockets.